Representing the West Indies where the Maroons run wild. Mantico Baby here again with another episode. So today we are going to deal with some simplicity like I've been doing for the past couple episodes. Show you people how to do some easy thing what can really be done probably in less than an hour or so. You know what I mean? So today we are going to prep up some nice little bit of veg, you know, little spaghetti there and some fish. You know what I mean? I'll give you a nice balance, but it's still going to be complex and wonderful. So I'm glad you guys tuning in again. I'm going to make sure so you guys enjoy this episode. Check with me. Yeah man, so like Kalonji saying, I'm earlier years. Simplicity we use to survive. So we are dealing with here. It may look simple, but trust me, don't make a spectacular dish. So we have some saltfish here, straight in the pot same way. We are going to boil this out, get out all that heavy salt to your taste. We have a carrot, we have a piece of thyme, we have a bell pepper, cabbage, quarter piece of onion, and then we have some angel hair pasta. Okay? You can use the pasta where you prefer, but for me personally, you know, the angel hair pasta is a lot thinner. I like thinner pastas, I don't like the heavy pasta, you know what I mean? So that worked for me, but let me say modify as you please. So, you know, we just begin right here. What we are going to do, we are going to slice and dice up this thing and get everything ready. I'm going to show you, look, when it's sliced up, and then we are going to move it over to the stove. So check back with me in a minute. Alright family, so we have everything broken down right here. We have the cabbage cut up. Notice that we're not cut it too fine and we're not cut it too thick either. So just right. Alright, and make sure it's kind of stringy. We have the carrots them cut up here. You know, we don't want to cut them too big because you don't want it to overwhelm with the sweet flavor. You understand? So it's a nice balance. You know, we have already cut up with bell pepper there. We have with thyme, and then we have with onion cut up like that. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and boil out the saltfish. Once we get it to the right amount of salt level that we need, then we're gonna go ahead and get the pasta boiling, and then we're gonna go ahead and get everything together once that's set. So we'll go ahead and move this over to the stove and start boil out the saltfish there. Alright, so we have the fish boiled out. I change the water in the saltfish about 3 times. Then we kind of break it down, make sure we take out all the bones and get it down to small pieces, okay? So now what we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and boil the pasta. I'm going to boil it for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to start getting everything incorporated in a one pot, alright? So you can kind of do, you know, whatever amount of pasta you feel you can satisfy with, you know. So probably I'll do maybe about 2 handfuls here because I am going to eat this with some rice, okay? So normally I like to break my pasta in half. Okay. That way we kind of get a little bit more out of it, you know? Alright. So we have there. Alright, so we have about 2 handfuls there. I may do a little bit more, not too much, but a little bit more. Make sure so we have it. Alright. So we'll do is about that amount more. Cut it in half. Alright. Put it in there. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and let this boil for about 5 to 8 minutes. Okay? About 5 to 8 minutes and boil. And then once it start to loosen up a little bit, then we're gonna go ahead and turn off the fire, strain it, and then we're gonna move it over to this side of the stove. Okay? So check back with me here in a minute. Alright family, so after about 5 minutes of boiling, we'll pull the pasta off the fire and I'll leave it in the water for right now. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get everything in combined here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil. Make sure you add enough oil. We have the stove on medium high right here. Make sure you add enough oil in this thing because that oil is basically gonna be, you know, the builder to your sauce. Okay. Make sure you add enough oil to that. All right, great. And this is olive oil that I'm using. I mean, if you want to use a different type of oil, it's up to you. But that to me personally is a little bit healthier. And it's a lot easier on the stomach, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and heat this up for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and add in we stuff them little by little. The first thing we're gonna actually start with is our onion. Okay, so just give me about a minute here, a little less than a minute. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add with onion. Like to start with my onion so it can kind of flavor the oil, you know. We go ahead and get that started. Then the second thing I'm going to add, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this seasoning in there, okay? So I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of onion powder, okay? Kind of a double whammy with the onion, but trust me, makes a difference. Alright, so we have a half a teaspoon of that. We're going to do a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. About right there, a little less than half. Add that in. We're going to add a little bit of black pepper. About a little less than a half a tea. Okay, how about that? Okay, and then add that in. And then kind of mix that around. We're gonna go ahead and add in with carrots. Since we cut them, you know, at a decent size, not too thick. It won't take too long to cook. We're going to kind of work the seasoning in the oil. I would say work the seasoning for probably about a minute to a minute and a half, and then we're going to add in the rest of our stuff. Okay? Alright family, so we had this working here for about a minute. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and add in with saltfish. Okay? Let that go and get happy in the oil. So go ahead and add that in. And work that in there. Gonna work that in for about a minute, and then we're gonna add another layer. Okay? Switch over to a bigger spoon here, playtime over, eh? Alright, so I'm just kind of work this in for about a minute. Let it do its thing. Kind of get happy in that oil. And we're gonna add in our bell pepper and our thyme. Okay? Notice I'm constantly moving this. I don't want it to really stick or anything like that. I don't want it to be overdone, okay? Kind of keep it moving a little bit. Alright? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our bell pepper. Green bell peppers. Go ahead and add that in. Like I said, layers, okay? Gonna work the scene for about a minute. And while that's going, we're gonna go ahead and add in with thyme right now as well. So I'm not gonna put in the whole stem. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, pull off the leaves, kind of break up that that thyme. You know what I mean? And all those leaves, but you don't want this big old stem. You just want the softer part at the time. Kind of make that go all over. And you can smell what I'm cooking over here now. You understand? Yeah, so make sure you break all that up. Looking beautiful, looking lovely. Alright. Alright, so make sure you move him around again. And make sure your thyme mixed in. And we're gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of spice to this. So if you have your Scotch bonnet pepper, by all means. But you, for me, I can kind of gauge the cayenne pepper a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of cayenne. Maybe about that much, not even a full half a tea, just about that. Okay? Definitely less than a half. And kind of mix that in. So that get in there. Alright, then our next layer is we're gonna go ahead and add in our pasta. The reason why I left the pasta in the water after I finish cooking it, because some of that water that's on the pasta is gonna help to cook your cabbage. Okay? You're gonna go ahead and get a tongue. Just kind of drain it off just like that. Right? You're gonna go ahead and add that in. Bring it off like that. Add that in. Bring it off like that. Add it in. Right, so use the same tongue you have and kind of work, kind of mix everything in. So everything kind of get fully mixed in. And I did season the pasta water just to kind of give you guys a heads up. I didn't boil that pasta water fresh. Never really want to boil, or cook any type of food with no type of flavor. You understand? So I did boil that. Pasta with some salt. Okay. Alright, looking lovely, looking beautiful. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and add in our cabbage. Okay. Go ahead and sprinkle that around there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna turn this down to about medium. Go ahead and mix it one more time. Make sure your pasta kind of get, the cabbage kind of get covered with the pasta. You mix it downward, get it moving down. And then you're gonna actually cover this approximately about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, not too long. You work it on medium for about a minute, and then you're gonna go ahead and move a cover on top of this, and then you're gonna turn it down and let it steam for approximately 3 minutes or so. Okay, not too long, because you don't really want a lot. You don't need a lot of time at this point. Everything kind of where it's supposed to be. Okay. All right, so just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down. I'll actually put it on a little bit, not all the way low. Put it right in the middle right there. If you guys can see that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. Alright. So you're gonna go ahead and give this about 2 to 3 minutes. Just kind of let it steam a little bit, not too much, just to kind of get that heat all over the pot. And then we're gonna lock it off, and we're gonna go ahead and plate. Alright? So check back with me over the plate inside. Fear, love is always there, so never fear, righteousness we are dealing with. So everything is finished, like me always say about Doc, and we're ready for kind of dig in and enjoy the fruits of our labor, you know what I mean? So, I appreciate you guys stopping by again. It was another good episode. I really enjoy you know, bringing these things to the forefront so others can, you know, have a different perspective on Jamaican food and try different ways and different styles of doing it. So, you know, I appreciate you guys, like I say, and you know, hope you stay tuned for another one. So one love, more love, righteousness, Montego Baby signing out. Blessed love.
Yeah.